Hi everyone, welcome to the channel. My name is Diamond and today we're going to be doing the monthly remainder prediction for my fire signs to get an overall view of what do we need to be focused on, what is calling us to be more aware, how we're looking, all those things. So I'm going to start by seeing how you guys are going to be looking. What attributes are you guys going to be incorporating during the remainder of March? I feel called to grab that. Whoa. Guide is at the bottom. Represents the nature of the divine in life and in yourself. Shadow attribute places financial gain and control over imparting spiritual insights. Gambler was the first to come out. Light attribute, willingness to follow intuition, even when others doubt you. I'm hearing also, even when you doubt yourself. Shadow attribute, relying on luck rather than hard work. Storyteller. Light attribute, ability to experience and express life through stories and symbols. Shadow attribute, making up tales that harm others. Seeker. Light attribute, thirst for wisdom and truth wherever they are. Shadow attribute, inability to commit to a path once found. And then exorcist. Light attribute, freeing yourself and others from destructive impulses. Shadow attribute, fear of facing your own demons. And then, did I say what was this one? Guide. Light attribute represents the nature of the divine in life and in yourself. And I'm also hearing in others. Shadow attribute places financial gain and control over imparting spiritual insight. I think I already said that, but I guess I said it again. So there is a sense of you having a very strong, intimate bond with spirit, with God at this point, beyond anyone. I don't see really much like another pair in these card depictions. It's just always one individual. And I feel like you have a sense of skill at navigating through different levels of consciousness. So that's giving you the ability to really be this tight with the divine at this time. So you're really being called to speak what needs to be said, express your experiences, express some kind of knowledge, trusting your gut, even when others doubt you, even when you doubt yourself. Because your gut is never going to steer you wrong. It's not going to steer you wrong. So you're being called to trust your intuition, to have some kind of thirst for wisdom instead of feeling aimless, having no sense of direction because of the unfamiliarity you have with your purpose or your path, your journey. There's a sense that you know you're on the right track, you're on the right path, knowing that, you know, even if you're going through hard times right now and in a hard circumstance where things feel like, I don't know how this is gonna pick up again, but the only way is up. There's a sense of also you being more aware of yourself and how you're affecting others, facing your own inner demons so that won't be projected out onto others. Having some sense of control within yourself, some self-discipline, to really tackle the ugly sides of yourself this month or the remainder of this month. I want to gain some more clarifiers about this. I feel like you're fairly grounded within yourself and healing your heart through some hard past experiences and processing that through other stories, I'm hearing life imitates art. So just through you living out your life, you're seeing like signs and synchronicities of like, I've been thinking about this and someone's telling me what I've been thinking this whole time and keeping it to myself type stuff. Like, I don't know where that is coming from, but there's a sense like you expressing or having the ability to experience and express life through stories and symbols. There's something about that instead of like not expressing or making up stuff that'll hurt others, lying. There's a sense that you're seeking truth and wisdom at this time and wanting to act on that and commit to that plan, commit to that path. Ability to see the potential in everything, even when others doubt you. Can you clarify what are the fire signs? Soul focus for the remainder of March. Fire signs, soul focus, Holy Spirit. Please, Holy Spirit, it's the fire signs. Six of Swords want to come out. With the King of Wands at the bottom. So you're feeling called to really be firm in your power, master that role of you being that natural born leader, willing to take the initiative, willing to let things come crumbling down and make do with the pieces that are left. There's a sense of like not being scared to take those risks, take those chances when you have that spark of inspiration to go on that limb while the inspiration is still fresh. Delegate your responsibility onto others, knowing how to be an effective leader to the point where you're not stepping on other people's toes or thinking that you don't really have to put in the work. Things can just fall in your lap and you can have your cake and eat it too. But no, you have to integrate that and go off and be independent, move on. There's also a sense of like traveling or having yourself step out of a situation to gain a clear perspective, to see the situation from all sides instead of being in mental conflict about an unfair situation. You're moving away from it to gain better insights, clear understanding, to see things like how Spirit sees it, how God would see it, to see things clearly and to have a peace of mind about this unfair circumstance, just to move away from conflict and drama, to just have more peaceful, calming influences around you that won't doubt you, that'll help steer you, that'll help cheer you on and support you through life's transitions, I guess. Clarify the Six of Swords. What is this transition? The soul focus of the end of March, Holy Spirit. You really being firm in your power, but you're also being confronted with your inner demons, with things that you've been trying to look to besides Spirit, God, to seek that wisdom and knowing right from wrong. There's a sense of overindulgence or overdoing it, a lack of moderation, or an unhealthy connection around you that is inhibiting you from being firm in your power, to put things to an end that needs to be a firm, solid, compassionate, effective leader who knows right from wrong, that has a good sense of judgment, You're having some kind of spiritual awakening, or a new sense of like a change in reputation, manifesting something new in your life, some huge change, some huge shakeup is coming. What is this transition for the remainder of March? Just soul focus, Holy Spirit. A lot keep on wanting to come out for you guys. King of Cups. So this transition is you really facing the things that you've been suppressing, things that you haven't been confronting within yourself. Yes, your fears, possibly about another fire sign or earth sign, because I'm also seeing like these cards. It's definitely a love reading, something that needs to be said, or you want to communicate your attraction to someone. It seems like someone put up some sense of healthy boundaries with you, so you're only left to observe and to, I guess, process the information given to you and make do with that. What is this choice? You're really confronting some like deep seated feelings from someone. Like you're having a lot of emotions for someone that you've been trying to suppress, probably tamper down with the distractions of like your everyday life, of like, take that of any substance, work, or anything to keep your mind preoccupied off your love from this person. Keep your mind preoccupied when it comes to your love for this person. And there's a lot of passion here. It seems like, let me see, clarifying before I speak on anything. What is the matter of the Six of Swords and the King of Cups for their sole focus of the remainder of March? Six of Swords, Six of Wands, and the Nine of Cups. So really the ability to see the possibility in all things, even when others doubt you. Going through different levels of consciousness. So you're being called to like really trust your gut, your feelings on the matter. You're feeling it for a reason. I was feeling called that like, yeah, you're gonna express something, put yourself out there. Six of Wands, to me, this is someone who is recognized, who is successful, who is someone who is cheered on by their community, who is appreciated for who they are, their reputation, and what that brings, so that their skill, their work, them overall just taking a chance and putting themselves out there, which is leading to their success. Nine of Cups, this is wish fulfillment. Personal fulfillment within yourself. Having your hopes and wishes and dreams. Feeling fulfilled. So during the remainder of March, your sole focus is that you will be successful and will have everything that you hoped and dreamed for. If you simply express your feelings to someone who is a calm, tranquil influence in your life, who's comforting, who's reassuring, who helps you during times where you feel anxious and chaotic within yourself and the happenings going on in your life. It seems as though, with the Chariot being at the bottom of the deck, either this is this a love connection? Eight of Cups. You're moving away from something to move towards success beyond whatever opposing obstacles are trying to get in your way, whatever limits that try to blind your thinking, like your point of view, your perspective. Whatever those limits are, you're trying to go beyond that and push beyond the limits that are being perceived, to go after what you want, what you desire, being very direct in knowing what you want, especially if it comes to a person in mind. Even if it means leaving another person, it seems like you have baggage that you're still trying to rid yourself from. Even though that baggage, it did lead you at a point in time to the feeling of, okay, I got what I wanted out of the situation. I'm in my power. I feel successful. I have everything I could ever want, but then I'm still not feeling happy and still aspiring for more because you realized that wasn't healthy for you, that it was a unhealthy attachment. It was leading you to have a life of like excess, of you not living within some kind of prudence, moderation or something, wisdom. It could have simply been your work, but I feel like if you shift gears, you won't, like I'm hearing, all won't be lost. You'll still be successful and you'll still be recognized as successful and as someone who has like great talent, great skill, and someone who's like prosperous and fulfilled on their own. You have everything that you need in order to take a chance on some kind of goal or hope, wish, some kind of dream that you always had, that you've been trying to suppress to yourself, trying to keep to yourself. It seems like you're manifesting it though. Like you're putting in that work, taking action based off that gut feeling this month, while also facing your own demons, not fearing that shadow quality to you, that dark side of you where you wouldn't want everyone to see or know about. I feel like once you have some kind of emotional release, or you close some kind of distance that is needed, you walk away from something in order to close a distance to something that you are desiring, that's going to lead you towards success. Let me see. What is the matter of this? Clarify. Holy Spirit, what is the matter of this? I see the Lovers, and how it's facing on my lap is upside down. Something about the matters of healthy connections. Do you feel like this person that you're currently with, or that you're aspiring to be with, are they choosing to respect your boundaries, your choices, your decisions that you make as an individual? Are you taking turns and considering each other in your lives? There's a sense of like the feelings are not reciprocated, or someone chose differently. Someone regrets their choice with the Lovers upside down, because I was not intending on taking reversals, but I'm definitely going to keep it in mind because I did see the Devil card. This could have been something that's burdensome to you, something that's been weighing heavy on you. I'm also seeing the Three of Swords behind this at the bottom of the deck, and the Five of Cups. That's crazy. And the Nine of Wands. So someone here is this defensive about making some kind of gut decision, some kind of hard choice when it comes to disappointments of the past, someone who you turned your back on. That's like a missed opportunity, but someone's disappointed and grieving over some kind of loss of a connection, or is regretful about choosing someone else that caused some kind of separation, heartbreak. Tears were shed, you know, and is weighing heavy on you or someone in particular that you have on your mind. And it seems as though there's a need to either, one, heal through that and establish more healthy qualities within yourself so that you in turn can be that helpful presence for others, or there's a need for, yeah, you working on that within yourself, facing your own inner demons, freeing yourself from destructive impulses, righting your wrongs, or there's a need to let this person decide to not manipulate the situation, to not be someone toxic and forcing them to choose when they've already moved on. It seems like there's a need to hold yourself accountable, take responsibilities, realize what needs to be prioritized within your life to have healthy connections around you. People who are calming, tranquil influences in your life that'll help you be able to feel confident to express what needs to be said when it comes to how you feel. I feel like you chose differently. And now you're feeling called to follow your intuition, go after what you want. Even when you doubt yourself or when others doubt you, knowing which choice is a no-brainer, yet knowing which choice, Seven of Swords. You lied? I did not mean to say Seven of Swords. Something about sneaky, trickery, trying to get a rise out of someone, leaving some kind of imprisoning. You're trying to leave some kind of imprisoning situation to go after what you want. An option with the Seven of Cups, it seems like you have a lot of people vying for your attention, a lot of unhealthy ones. And someone seems like a no-brainer. You feel inspired to take action or to say something, to go after what you want because you've been watchful about it, longing to say something. Let me see. Clarify the Lovers in reverse. Why is it in reverse? The soul focus for my fire signs. I didn't mean to call it out. The Seven of Swords with the King of Coins. So I'm hearing I'm gonna get what I want no matter the cost, or no matter how it's gonna affect this person that you chose or this person that you didn't choose. No, whatever. Take it as it resonates. I'm confusing myself right now. Knave of Cups. I'm feeling called to read the inability to commit to a path once found. So maybe you get bored quite easily or something about that, because there's an urge of like, you had something that you wanted and you reached some kind of epitome of like, okay, I achieved what I wanted. I got the quickest way possible that I wanted it. Does that make sense? I got it the quickest way possible. I got what I wanted, no matter who toes I had to step on or how many hearts I had to break. I achieved some kind of pinnacle of success in life with the King of Coins. And it just seems like you want to walk away from something that's imprisoning to have more good times, to communicate something, to make an amends. This is my apology card. Knave of Cups, King of Swords, 8 of Cups. I feel like you're watching someone walk away and move on, releasing you when you want to make up for what you've done. You see the truth of the situation, or you gain some wisdom out of the choice that you made in the past, and now you want to walk away from something to close the distance between another option. I'm just noticing these 2 cups are at a distance. And there's other people in the mix. Maybe you made some kind of... I want to pull some messages. I never ever do this for the other signs, but I want to do it for y'all. I want to do it for y'all because I'm only 26 minutes in, and I want to see what the fuck is up. I do think that you're going to be victorious, though. This is not like a negative. I'm not trying to make you feel bad about anything that you could have done, because I do sense that there are some regrets and you don't want to lose some kind of success that you already accumulated in life. So let me just see. Let me see. Can you clarify, please, Holy Spirit, what is the meaning of this so I can give my fire signs the most accurate read? Thank you, Holy Spirit. Can you clarify the meaning? I want to believe. So, I'm here, I want to believe, but it just doesn't seem like it's meant to be, or it doesn't seem like it's going to come into fruition. I love you unconditionally. I'm afraid of losing myself in this connection. Forgiveness is needed here. Tired by B Badoobie. I don't know if I said that right. I want you to feel comfortable in my presence. Value happiness and high vibes. Let bygones be bygones. The future can be very different from your past. And trust everything will work out. Have faith. So you're being called to have faith for the remainder of this month. You could have a strong connection with someone that you still feel even after it's been some time. I can't help but to think back to what was at the bottom of the deck earlier with the whole 10 of Wands, 3 of Swords, 5 of Cups, 9 of Wands. So there's a feeling of defensiveness, not thinking that you can make an amends for what you've done in the past, or that you'll be forgiven. But I feel like all is already forgiven with like, let bygones be bygones. The future can be very different from your past. So there's a sense like you probably fearing that the past will repeat itself. You want to believe that things will. It's only you that I want. It's only you that I like. So you still, even if you chose differently, you still think it's only that person. Even if you chose differently, you still want them back. Take it as it resonates. Figure out another way. So you may have thought it would have came easy. Oh, and I just had like a weird tingle in my throat. You would have thought before that this would be something that's easy, that you can just let it fall in your lap and just rely on luck and serendipity. We can make an amends. We'll let bygones be bygones. and then you'll be back in my life. That's not how it works, y'all. You have to do the hard work. And I know you guys are being confronted with your feelings at the time of this video, with the King of Cups being what came out. It wasn't the King of Wands or the Emperor or the Hierophant or none of that. It was the King of Cups. Wasn't the King of Coins, wasn't the King of Wands, even though I did see those. It's the King of Swords and the King of Cups. You're feeling called to balance those emotions and those thoughts and equally take them into account. Instead of being all thought or all emotion, being emotional thinking and all of that, you're being rational but also compassionate. You're seeing the truth of the situation, and you gain a lot of wisdom through your experience and overall your expression. It seems as though with the soul connection that you're wanting, maybe before you felt like you were going to lose yourself in the connection, but now you're feeling like you're lost without them. Because this card I made a long time ago and it's already fading. So maybe you feel like the love is gone because your fears possibly made you lose something that you cared deeply about, something that you loved unconditionally. You probably haven't been good for a long time with this song, Tired. I'm hearing you haven't been good for days. Is it the fact? Is it the sound of your own thoughts that always keep you up at night? So maybe you've been like having sleepless nights over this. And you're getting tired and fed up of the thought of this, of thinking that it's not gonna happen or what. But you're being called to figure out another way. You could be replaying your conversations over and over. Let me see. I want to pull some more. They Don't Know by John B. So that could be a song that you want to, I don't know if you see it, but that's what it says. They Don't Know by John B. Don't listen to what other people say. They don't know about you and me. Get it out your mind because it's jealousy. They don't know. Or whatever. Heard about my past, things I used to do. The games I used to play. The girls that didn't last. Ooh, y'all chose someone else. Ooh. Focus on something else. Maybe your focus was on someone else or something else. But you're trying to tell this person like, no, it's you. I'm telling you this time I won't leave. Ew. Let me stop. I'm not judging. Like I said earlier, you have success on your mind. Like with this situation. Let me see. Can you clarify, Holy Spirit? How could you be so heartless? So someone here could have moved on. Or you were the person that was heartless? Do you feel the same? Am I crazy? So you don't know if someone still feels the way you still feel, even if it's been some long time. You still feel it, and you're like, do you feel it too? or this could be someone else. Take it as it resonates. But yeah, you're feeling called to really go out on a limb, not really questioning it any longer, because it's going to keep you stuck and stagnant in the mental prison. You're being called and pushed to go beyond the limits of what is perceived, because you can have everything you hoped for. You just have to recognize what is good for you with the Lovers in reverse. Even if it's shiny and looks good on the outside and it seems to be what you want is not always what's best for you. Damn, I sound like someone's mama. Let me see. Ooh. I'm already imagining our lives together. Are you manifesting this? Maybe before you weren't a giving lover, because this is on his head. I'm disappointed with our current situation. Was I not saying that? Someone new. Oh, the person that you want is with someone new, or you chose someone new over this person and it created trust issues within this connection. So it's all up in the air. Maybe they're interested, maybe they're not. It's to the individual. This is a general reading, so not everyone's person is going to be like, oh, kumbaya, bygones be bygones. I forgive you. Come into my life. Mwah. Someone you're around, someone you already know. Yeah, this is someone that is already within your energetic field, your social sphere. You're watching them, or you're aware of them, like you see them on a day-to-day basis, or they're watching you. Take it as it resonates. This could be energies flipped. Oh Lord, let me see, mama. Please, Lord, clarify. Oh Lord, I didn't know this was about love. I thought it was about like your own individual success in life and people in general in your life. But it seems as though you're trying to close the distance. You're trying to see beyond. I'm hearing, ain't no mountain high enough. Ain't no valley low enough. Ain't no river wide. Okay, so you're trying to get to someone, and it's like nothing is gonna, what? I don't want to say anything too definite, because I don't want to just talk to talk, you know? Please, Holy Spirit, clarify. I'm trying to get rid of the third party. Can you see? Tell me what you want. And tell me what I can do to make it up. You do seem like you're in a smug position with the 9 of Cups, like you do. It's like, it seems like everyone want to, like, stop, Diamond, talk. It seems like everyone may want a piece of you, what you got, want a piece of the pie. With the 6 of Wands, I'm imagining the Light Seers Tarot. I really want to get that deck. The Light Seers Tarot, where she's like standing like this, and the crowd is like not there, but you can tell she's being applauded because you see like the garland and the flowers being thrown at her, and she's gonna take her final bow. So it seems like people be wanting encores of you. They be wanting more of your time and energy, what you have to give to them. They be trying to manipulate you to try to get what they want out of you. But it seems as though you want to give your treasures to someone else with tell me what you want. That's kind of how I'm taking it. Take it as it resonates. Or just overall express some kind of love, some kind of feeling. I want to clarify the King of Cups. Why the King of Cups? Temperance. And then Chariot, Death. Yeah. Facing those inner demons. Whoa. Forgiveness is needed here. Forgiving yourself, I'm hearing. Nurturing yourself, being good to yourself. Forgive yourself. Like, calm down. Hold on. Something fell. Six of Swords fell. Maybe you don't think you can gain any respite or any peace of mind because what you've done was like, whoa, now I have to dial it back. Now I have to scale it back. Freeing yourself from destructive impulses. So this is you gaining some semblance of moderation within yourself, balancing your, like I said before, emotions with your logic and reason. The Water Bearer. Some of your emotions. Yeah, the Water Bearer. Maybe you're feeling called to temper some kind of situation within yourself first. Okay? So to go through some kind of transformation within yourself, facing those fears, whatever that could mean to you. Death card, that's Scorpio energy. So that's matters of secret things, that's taboo. So whether that be confronting addictions or just overall bad patterns of behavior, bad patterns of thinking, bad ways of thinking, I guess, or just not helpful thoughts. Putting those aside, taking care of yourself, being kind to yourself, nurturing yourself, having some semblance of patience with yourself too, and compassion. You evolving. By you confronting your feelings and your emotions instead of like putting them aside, like, oh, I don't feel no way about this situation anymore. It's over. Bygones, bygones. With this card that came out first, I want to believe. So you want to believe, but do you though? Do you believe that you can have true happiness? Are you seeking that from outside of you, or are you going to find that from within? Because I feel like the more you're trying to find that validation from outside of you, it's just going to still leave you feeling still apathetic towards the circumstance, still bored, or not really feeling content with that success that you already accumulated within yourself, or that whatever, I don't know, just still wanting more and still not feeling satisfied. But that satisfaction comes from within, and like, I don't know if it means like building some kind of self-esteem or building some kind of confidence, and you tackling those deep-seated fears that you had. I'm saying in the past tense. So you're not going to fear this anymore. You're going to be willing to stand in your power, take that necessary action needed because you took time for yourself to be content with yourself and to give that back onto the world. Like temperance is like meditating, processing feelings. This is gaining a more deeper understanding about who you are and how you're set apart from the rest, and how you nurture yourself back to health, healing yourself. I'm hearing physician, heal thyself. Yeah, taking time out for yourself, processing your feelings about the situation, addressing any feelings that you've been suppressing, that you've been trying to sweep under the rug and bottle within. What else? With Knight of Coins, this is going to take some time. You're going to need to be patient for yourself. Patient for yourself. Patient. You're going to need to be exercising some kind of prudency, because this is a long road that you're going to take. Like, it's not going to be so easy. You're going to have to be dedicated and loyal to this. Well, you have your heart set on and trusting your gut and making these moves, making these choices to say what needs to be said, to express how you feel about this or that or this person, because it's going to lead you towards a substantial, long, prosperous future. It's going to be something that's built on something. It's going to be built on something solid, because you worked on yourself. You addressed those inner demons instead of fearing facing your own inner demons and acting in ways that's sporadic. Like, I'm hearing self-destruct personality with the Exorcist, self-destruct personality. You're trying to figure out the truth of the situation beyond what you perceive. Everything could look barren, like all is gone, all is lost, but still there's some hope. There's a need for you to trust that all will work out if you just remain faithful towards what you've been loyal to thus far. They don't know who they are or what they want. I'm afraid of commitment because of my past. I was taken advantage of. Don't want to lose myself again. Yeah. I feel like the next time that you confront one-on-one relationships after some time of working on yourself, facing those inner demons, you're you're not gonna always attract bad people in your life. You're not gonna always come across people who ain't shit. You're gonna find that some people actually are healthy, or at least to the extent of them being aware of themselves, knowing who they are and what they want, and what they're willing to put up with and what they're willing not to put up with. You're gonna come across those people. Those people will not take advantage of you, and you won't have to, you won't have to fear losing yourself in a connection again, or fear someone trying to manipulate you to get what they want out of you. You won't have to fear someone taking advantage of the things that you do give, the energy that you do give. You won't have to fear that, because after some time of seeking that validation first from within, you're gonna feel more content and satisfied within your relationships and within yourself, overall within your life. There's not gonna be some urgency to, okay, I want more. I got what I achieved. I got my goal. I met it. Now what? But there's a sense of like you taking a moment to pause and like go off to yourself. Handle those emotions. Handle those fears that are, I'm hearing, triggered. Handle those triggers. Yeah, handle those triggers, especially in the moment. When you know how to recognize the trigger in the moment, then you can pause and be like, okay, I'm triggered right now. Let me not do something or say something so hasty. Let me dial it back so I can understand how to best respond to the situation instead of reacting or jumping to conclusions. Forgiveness is needed here, but I feel like you need to, most importantly, forgive yourself. Be more gracious and kind to yourself. And I'm hearing like maybe cry it out. I don't know. But you are, like I said in the beginning, you do have a connection with God that is like this. You do have that connection with the divine at this time. So I feel like that's the thing that's keeping you grounded right now. If you ever wonder, like, I don't know if I can do this, or what is really strengthening me, strengthening me to be able to carry on, to go about doing what seems impossible, what seems so far out. It just doesn't seem like it's going to be likely to happen, but you're feeling called to keep the faith still, to what? Oh, look what I just saw. I just lift the card up randomly, like lift the deck up, and this is what slid out. There isn't a person in this world I want more than I want you. Oh, that's so sweet. Well, I hope that resonated for you, my fire signs. Please let me know by liking, sharing, and subscribing, and also hitting that bell to know when I'll post again. I hope that this was entertaining and that it resonated somewhat, even if the energies were flipped. Let me know if you feel comfortable, and I hope you have a blessed rest of your day. Bye.